Hello, my name is Matt, and today I'm going to be listening to Soft Scars by Yeule. To preface this album before I get into it, I don't even know anything about Yeule or anything about this album. Apparently, it's like dream pop or shoegaze, but I'm literally only listening to this because I logged on to Album of the Year this morning, and it had like a crazy high rating. It was like 85, and I think it has 700 reviews right now. So I'm doing a bunch of reactions today, and I was like, fuck it, I guess we'll do this one. And I think tomorrow I'm going to do underscores, which I'm really excited for. But I wanted to save underscores for when I had good lighting because it's dark as shit right now. And now I know nothing about this album. So this is the nighttime one where this is what you get, this is what you see. Um, so yeah. Okay, so before I get into this album, make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you want to see any like certain reactions or videos in the future. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Follow my album of the year, which I'll put on the screen right now to see my album ratings. That's where my final ratings go after I do these videos, which are pretty much just initial reactions and then a little, rating at the end. But if you want to see anything like I've ever rated, just go there and you'll find it. But yeah, let's get into the album.
Pretty boy psycho, sicko boy psycho. Love you guys, let me know. Borderline overdose.
Okay, already not what I was expecting. I like it so far though. This part's so pretty.
Soft scars on my skin, silicone porcelain. I'm not one of them, love me till the end.
The production is like surprisingly good on this. Okay, that was XWX. A really solid opener. The guitars were crazy. The mixing and production, especially for a song that busy and that heavy, was actually like surprisingly very good. Um, I felt like the contrast between the heavy pounding guitars with heavy drums and then the very beautiful melodies over it were very cool. And I honestly, like, maybe this is just like I don't have enough music knowledge, but I honestly don't think I've heard anything like it with such contrasting points in the music, with the melodies being so beautiful and pretty, and then everything else being so aggressive and hard. And the vocals were in a very interesting place in the mix, and like the tone and everything was just very interesting. So I'm not sure how sold I am on it yet, but I am intrigued, and I do think that was a very good opener. Okay, the next song is Sulky Baby. Again, the production is really impressive. It's a weird, like, conjuring of, like, genres.
Some days I can't believe that I'm still here. Some days I feel like I have no more tears to shed. Sultry face, sulky in lace, sex that leaves you effaced, losing the arms race, your family's disgrace. The dreams that you chase turns into meaningless space. Sulky baby,
I really like these guitars, and then the like high-pitched chop vocals in the background. I really like her voice in this one.
I see.
Very interesting.
I wanna eat your face. Can you get me out of this maze? He held you at the mountain gold. You're staring at me so cold. You pull the arrow from your back, and I can feel it pierce into my chest.
Okay, another really good one. I really enjoyed it. I thought her voice sounded really nice. The vocal mixing and even the mixing of like the weird vocals in the background was very interesting. A lot of cool, like kind of ambitious experimentation on this that I wasn't expecting. Catchy, the melodies were very pretty, had a very laid back, chill vibe. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not doing a good job of like describing shit right now. I'm low-key tired, and this was like a split decision to react to this, but yeah, I really like it. There's not much else I feel like I can say about this one right now. Okay, next we have the title track, Soft Scars.
Cause a thought ain't thirsty for blood and gore, a painful sore. It's the way
This is really cool. This synths really like make this interesting. Is she British? I hear a British accent. This music is so good. This is like, I'm glad I chose this as the album to listen to tonight when it's like dark out, because this feels like nighttime in like a futuristic city, but like raining. Oh shit. Transitions. Oh shit. Okay, well that was Soft Scars, the title track. Another one of my favorites, I think. I've liked all three tracks. I don't know if I'm in a good mood, if I'm in a weird mood. I'm not really saying much, but like I've been enjoying it. I think like the production and like the drum work is like very, very good and very strong. Like it sounds like something like an actual shoegaze band or rock band would do. But the synth elements are very like, they give me like underground like SoundCloud scene from like 2020, 2021, hyper pop, but then also like even like cloud rap if we're talking like Echo 2K, Blade, Young Lean. Like it feels almost like a mesh of those two things. Am I crazy? And I really like it. Like it's really good. It's maybe not like, I feel like this has probably been done before, but I haven't heard it like done in a professional way like this. Like this is the most clean I've heard this sound be done. And the cool like vocal chops and synths are just different. Really cool. Okay, the next song is For UI12. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay. Melody is fucking crazy. And like, oh my god, and like the distortion, this is like scary almost. Another thing I forgot to mention is the atmosphere of this album is great. that fucking enunciation? Very interesting. This like brings me to like another dimension almost. Like this feels like it could be in like a fire like sci-fi movie. The guitars on this album are so good too. Okay, another really solid one. Kept the same kind of sound from the previous ones with the very, I'd say shoegazy kind of guitars and slow like rock rhythm. The vocal chops and even the vocal delivery and layering is very interesting alongside the synths and kind of atmosphere that's being built. Lyrically, very weird, very interesting. I'm trying to like get a theme or like understanding of what it's about. It definitely seems like there's serious and heavy topics, but it's done in such a weird, interesting way, like very cryptic, I guess. And I'm fucking ass at like breaking down lyrics on first listen, so I have no clue what's going on. But like very interesting subject matter. Yeah. Okay, next we have Ghosts.
Only eyes like yours can see ghosts. Ghosts like
Oh,
me.
I like this. This melody's so good. This is gonna be in my head.
If you hold a gun to my head,
I love the use of auto-tune done right. People hate auto-tune, but bro, I fucking love that shit.
I was in love with a pop star crumbling down on the bloodshot crushed eyes. I was impressed by his fucking like in movies.
Yeah, a lot of this movie, a lot of this album seems to be about sex and like maybe a toxic relationship.
Suddenly kissed and the filter frightened for licking on his acid. Only eyes like yours can see ghosts. Ghosts like me.
Oh, those electric guitars are so fucking good. This is some like, this isn't no just like, oh, like some good shoegaze. This is like serious shoegaze. And the fact that this is so different than the rest of what's happening in shoegaze right now is very like exciting. Oh, this part's so pretty. I love the sound of the guitars on this. And then those weird like alien ass synths going around in the background. Like a UFO or something. Oh, this song's so good. I like that really high piano like melody. And those classic shoegaze guitars. So good. It almost sounds like that like he has like a pitch shift. This song's so good. These vocals too. Adds really cool texture to the mix. Okay, it looks like there's gonna be another transition, which excites me. I love transitions in albums. Makes it just feel so much more, you know, like an actual like album listening experience. But anyway, Ghosts, really good one again. Probably my favorite chorus so far, I think. Very catchy. The vocals sound like beautiful, especially in that outro section. The songwriting, very, very interesting. Very like almost blunt in like just like vulgar songwriting, but in like a interesting like artistic way. And I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a really bad job of describing because I'm fucking tired, but I fuck with this, bro. It's really good. I like it. Okay, the next song is Dazies. It sounded like a classic, bro. I don't know. I also really like this cover art. I love the way this sounds. The vocals sound so like in my ears. I really like the songwriting on this one. Especially like shoegaze is known to be like muddy, like intentionally almost. So this is a very weird like version. Damn, Dazies is another really, really good one. Yeah, just I think one thing that's intriguing me a lot about this album is it is very shoegaze with the guitars, the drums, the melodies, but I've never really heard shoegaze done like this, with the mixing so precise and clean, everything sounding like so sharp and it has its own place in the mix, and then also the auto tune, the cool synths, and like textures added to the mix that just make it sound like nothing I've really ever heard before. The songwriting is also very interesting, very good. The chorus on this one was whatever to me, but the song overall was still very, very good. Like, impressed me a lot. Okay, next we have Fish in the Pool, which seems to be an instrumental. Pianos. Oh shit. I fucking love this type of. I don't know what specific type of genre this is. Like, obviously, it's a piano, like, but what this, like, these type of melodies are called, but they always just give me, like, Japanese like fields, like cherry blossoms vibes or like anime vibe, and I don't know why, but I fucking love like pianos like this. Also very like jazzy. Like if someone can like request or send me more music that sounds like this, with vocals or without, I need some of that. I like the very like the vocals push far in the background with like a low pass. Love a good piano, bro. Yup. Another good song. vocal mixing
And
is so
inside your phone,
no auto-tune, no effects, just like right here.
personality built on your screen too. Download my mind and pick up the pretty parts for you. I love you, baby.
The way
Well,
the
I
backing
love
vocals
you
came in and the reverb just got big. That was fucking
You said
cool.
that like you were programmed to.
This might be one of my favorites.
What girl or psycho AI or friend? I love you, babe.
This shit is so good, bro. That release with the chorus. Okay, that was software update. Really good. The first verse that builds up into the chorus was really good. The vocal mixing was cool, and the way it like opened up into being more atmospheric, and the build until the release in the chorus was fucking crazy. Yeah, songwriting very interesting once again. Also, all these songs are transitioning into each other. The transitions are really good. I'm loving them. I don't know if I'm gonna keep my reaction to them in the video just because it's easier if I don't. But yeah, so good, so good. Okay, the next song is Inferno. Strings. So cinematic. This sounds so good. So pretty. Oh shit. 4 on the floor rhythm? Where are we going? Where are we going with this?
Heartbeat, heart sink, heartbroke, don't think, don't love, don't trust. The memory of you turns to rust. Used to be just us,
what the
used to
fuck
be
was that?
honest, used to be,
It was like
used to be.
I don't-
Everyone uses me under your dewy skin. How did you get so thin? Planted flowers in my head, now they're rotten, wilted. I would still
The way she goes from like slightly off key to singing like perfectly on the key, it's like so satisfying. This feels like some real hyperpop shit. I love this.
Bloodbunny pierced tummy, soft skirt.
Okay, wait. I'm just going straight into this one.
Forever put. I love you forever.
This second half of the album is so good. I like how it kind of shifted, because the last 2 songs have been primarily electronic. Like no real guitars or pianos, all synths and shit. And I'm liking it.
Good things come to those who wait. You bite me too.
Oh my god. Chills.
Looks like a bloody mess. Leave it like this, leave the rest. Honey bee, honey please. Bite my demons, demon please. Drink.
I feel like the simplicity of this album really works in its favor. Even though there's a lot of cool like synths and effects going on, at its core, it is very simple. Simple drum patterns, simple chords, but the atmosphere and like the vibe is just crazy. Okay, that was Bloodbunny, straight from Inferno. Inferno, incredible song, one of my favorites. I love it. The synth work, like the complete lack of guitars and pianos, going straight into like all synths and like electronic drums, and still maintaining like the beauty and like vibe of the earlier like more shoegazy type songs. And then into this song, which was very solid, not as good as Inferno, but still like a really good song. I thought the chorus was nice, it was catchy. The atmosphere, like this shit's just beautiful, bro. I'm really, really enjoying this. I don't even know. Okay, next we have Cybermeat. The guitars are back. That vocal inflection. Almost like punk pop vibe, but like very weird, very different. The vocal inflections are like Avril Lavigne almost. So weird. I can't be the only one getting like Avril Lavigne, like punk pop vibes from this song. Oh wow. I really like this one. This one's really good. I love their voice so much. Okay, first things first, in this song they say non-binary, it's true. I assume they're referring to themselves. I don't know though. So for every time I said her or she, I apologize if that's incorrect. I will call them they, them from now on. In the comments, let me know. Maybe it's just a line, maybe, I don't know, whatever. But I will call them they, them, their, whatever. But no, I really like this song. Almost like punk pop. The rhythm of the drums, the melodies, some of the guitars, the vocal inflections they had were very Avril Lavigne to me. The melodies, like, I don't know, everything about this was very pop punk, except for like the mixing and the atmosphere and like the tone was very not pop punk. It kind of like, obviously it did a good job of maintaining the same sound that it's had through the whole album, with the electronic, the synths, the cool like glitchy stuff. And I don't know, this was a really cool blend, which I think I've heard people try to do like a modernized pop punk. Pop punk has been everywhere in the past few years, but when I say modernized, I mean like try to do it and like add electronic stuff, make it like hyper pop glitchy, but it always comes off as a bit cringe or amateur to me. But this felt like really natural, like it worked, like it wasn't just reviving pop punk or trying to be pop punk, but it did have a lot of that influence in it, just naturally. Okay, moving on to the last song, Aphex Twin Flame. What a song title. What is Aphex Twin Flame? Okay, bro. Let's finish it off good.
Throw away, eat your prey.
Folk?
You look
Wasn't expecting this for the outro.
Blueberry. What are you thinking, little cat? Do you think I could kill with a baseball bat? A heartthrob crush that burns the skin.
I like
I
how
fall in love
I like the
with
addition of
original sin.
the reverby like synths and
I
guitar
cut so deep, I see the flash.
and the effects added to the
But
voice.
for you, I try to look my best. My body, mine, nobody mine. I have one name, aphex twin flame, meteorite. Don't feel alright. I have one name, aphex twin flame. Artificial. Come a little closer, come right through. My skin.
Okay, so that was the final song, Aphex Twin Flame. I thought that was a solid outro. I do think the final like big drop and release for the last chorus was a bit anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. Why does that sound wrong? Anyway, it like didn't fully live up to how I felt like it should have been, and it wasn't my favorite. I didn't like that part that much, but I think the overall song, the writing, everything is pretty good, and I think it, finishes it out in a solid way. Nothing too crazy or nothing too special compared to the rest of the album. Okay, so that was what the fuck is this album called? Okay, so that was Soft Scars by Yeule, I think is how you pronounce her name. Um, a very, very solid album. A lot of different sounds and genres that I wasn't really expecting. I mean, I came into this blind, but kind of had a certain expectation based on the cover and what I saw on Album of the Year. But it definitely subverted my expectations, and I really, really enjoyed it. I think the shoegaze elements were all really cool, and it was done in a way I haven't heard shoegaze done before. And then I think the way the electronic elements were introduced felt really natural and kind of like it was just supposed to be like that. Um, it was able to stay interesting and maintain like a solid atmosphere and sound while trying different sounds, whether it's pop punk, folk, shoegaze, anything like that that's traditionally not electronic or with synths. And they really just brought that together and made it something special, different. A lot of hyperpop, glitch pop influence, which I personally love, was a big fan of in its prime. And I don't know, really great, really loved it. I feel like there's a lot I was gonna say, but I'm like tired now and forget what I was gonna say. But yeah, I loved it. Off first listen, I'm feeling a 8.5 out of 10. A really great album. I'll definitely be listening to some of their other projects, and I'll be keeping up with what they release next because I really, really enjoyed that. If there's anything else you want me to react to, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this album. Um, Follow me on Instagram, like the video, Twitter, follow Album of the Year on the screen now, all that. Thank you guys so much for the support, the love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you. Bye.